Good evening, guys. Hello, how you doing? This is Sal's Karibuni Sana to my YouTube channel, and this is another. I just got home, so I decided to do a video, and it is evening out here, and it has been a very long day. I went to the hospital. I had to do some blood work because I have a CT scan coming up soon, and this is my third CT scan of the year. And the reason we do these things is because we have to make sure that our body is cancer free, or at least there are no indications of any tumors in my body. So far so good, we thank God for that. And this video has been a long time in the making. This is like 14 days later, 2 weeks later, and I've been wanting to do this video, but this is such a heavy topic for me, and every time I want to talk about it, I just find myself not talking about it. But I decided, enough is enough. Let me do this video, and then at least I can get rid of some things that have been staring at me for the last, well, not on the floor, but they've been staring at me for the last 14 days, and enough is enough. Now, as some of y'all know, I and my mother and I, we are both cancer warriors, survivors, and we have been battling and kicking ass and all of this for 4 years now. And I do a lot of lives. Most people that watch my lives have noticed that I take medicines, and the question is always, why are you taking so many tablets? What is wrong? Do you still have cancer? Now, the medicines are not for cancer, but they are cancer related, in that they are there to combat something that is caused by chemotherapy, chemotherapy was given to me to fight the cancer. So cancer essentially caused this to happen to my body. There's a question I asked the other day, and it was, what do you think are the side effects of chemotherapy, or what do you think people that have gone through chemotherapy experience after chemotherapy, or years after? Do you know whether there are any long-term side effects? And some people that have gone through chemotherapy talk about it, and they talk about early menopause, which I'm going through. Yes. We are kind of thankful that we don't have to deal with those nasty cramps and periods every single month. So that is, I don't know whether that's a good side effect, but I will take it. And loss of hair. My hair has managed to grow back, but it is thinner than it used to be. The short-term side effects are usually nausea, sore throat. You bruise easily, so you can get like blue bruised spots very easily. Yeah, and another one is change of your taste buds change. Like for me, the one thing that I really, not the one thing, but I loved my red wine, and the taste buds changed drastically, and I couldn't handle red wine anymore. What else? Another nifty one that I experience every single day is something called neuropathy. And neuropathy is when your nerves are damaged. And most of the time, because chemotherapy kills all the good and the bad cells, the good cells manage to repair themselves or grow back, but the bad cells die. So that's how chemotherapy works. But it also causes nerve damage, and you can get pain medicines for that depending on how severe your nerve damage is. And sometimes it's reversible, so your body kind of keeps getting stronger and stronger because chemotherapy kills your immune system. It keeps getting stronger and stronger, and the nerves keep getting better and better. And now, unfortunately, by the time we discovered what was happening to my body, the nerve damage was so severe that it wasn't damage anymore. It was that the cells were completely dead. So it was irreversible. There was no helping it. The only thing that they could tell me is, we hope that the medicines that we give you will help you cope with the pain, and you can better the quality of your life. And the very beginning, the quality of my life was not good. I went through depression, and I had to learn how to walk again, because literally everything that touches my feet hurts me. And that's a weird thing, because you do not expect for something like wind to hurt you. The wind blows and you're like, oh, that's such a good breeze, and then in my case it blows and I'm like, oh no, it hurts. And water, when taking a shower, hurts. This right now, this is restricting me. This hurts me. Shoes hurt, socks hurt, every single thing hurt. I have something which is called also, which is really nifty. The fact that I can't feel pain, but I can also it's very weird to explain, because I can break my toe and not feel it like until days later, but I can also break it and experience the worst pain of my life, feel like I'm dying, like I had an accident with a scooter and it was so painful. I can't explain that to you. They had to give me oxycodone for 10 days just to help me deal with pain. And I was taking oxycodone, tramadol, and Lyrica, and Panadol, and not Panadol, paracetamol, and every now and then diclofenac. So I was on a cocktail of pain medicines. Now there's this ritual that I go through every single year, and I call it a ritual because for me it's therapy. For me it's like a healing moment. Just to see what my body has been put through and still managed to come out okay. Like a whole year of doing this, and I'm still here, and I'm still walking, and I'm still dealing with the pain. Yes, it hurts, but it's such a part of my life right now that I can't imagine my life without the pain. It makes me better. It makes me appreciate everything. Like when I go through a bad day, I appreciate the fact that I was able to go through the day. When I go through a good day, I appreciate the fact that it has been a good day and I could walk around and I jumped around and I wore my heels, something that they said I would never ever be able to do. They were fitting me for some ugly shoes. I said no. So it helps me appreciate life much more. So when I look at this floor right now, I'm like, girl, this is what you put in your body. And keep in mind, medicines are also toxins. They affect your liver. Keep in mind, this is what you put your body through. And you're here. You're still walking. You're still smiling. Despite the pain, life is still good, you know? And that's why I like doing this, because if I take like a box of pain medicines, it's empty, I throw it away, I don't really get to know what I've put my body through. And this kind of helps me do that. And that's why I call it a ritual. I do it every single year. I did the live. I usually go live while doing this, but I said I'll record this for YouTube so that we can also memorialize this moment. And I just want to show you, because everything is on the floor, so I'm just going to turn my camera and I will show you guys what I mean by the things that I put my body through. So I'll just spread everything here and just give you like a preview, but just give you like a view of all the medicines that go in my body in a year. I know there are people that go through much more. So This is not to say, hey, or less. So I'm not trying to show you that you're not going through enough. I'm just trying to show you that the body is very resilient. You can do this to your body, but it won't give up on you. So let's try not to give up on our bodies. Let's try and do everything that we can to strengthen it, so that when it deals with this, it's still strong enough to hold us. It's still strong enough to carry us through another year and another year and another year with